Hello everyone and welcome back. I wasn't actually expecting to be back so quick with another video, but if you follow me on Instagram, sorry, I'm still really struggling with this cold. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that I've decided to stop the 52 envelope challenge and change our priorities from 1 month ahead to just kind of getting comfortable with cash stuffing again. And yeah, as I've mentioned before, our circumstances have changed slightly and we won't be getting quite as much as we usually we have the last few years. However, I am trying to side hustle it, but we can't kind of bet on that. That'll definitely come in. So me and my husband sat and kind of went through everything, and yeah, as much as it pains me to stop doing the 52-week envelope challenge because I was really enjoying it and I want to come back to it, and yeah, we'll get 1 month ahead at some point. I am going to still put towards 1 month ahead, but we're just going to do it a little bit slower. So let's start by counting the money. I've obviously took it out the envelopes and I've changed some of the pounds for notes. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. $170, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 320, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 and 65. So 365 to put elsewhere. I just want to quickly mention that I think it is totally normal that sometimes things don't go to plan and things change, life happens, and it's all just about being honest and working with what you've got. And I couldn't put that big amount of money that I was putting away. We realistically weren't going to be able to put away enough each month to get 1 month ahead by the end of the year, so it just seems silly kind of putting that money away. But yeah, that's how it is. And I'm also enjoying a little glass of wine because, I mean, it is Thursday night, it's not Friday, but it's Good Friday tomorrow, so it's allowed, isn't it? Okay, so we are actually going to complete Secret Bingo, and that means we are putting £80 in here. I know it kind of feels like I'm cheating because I'm using money, saving challenge money to pay this in, but yeah, just crossing the last ones off, and we're going to put 80 in. 20, 40, 60 and 80. So we should have 285. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Brilliant. And I think this might be the first challenge I've ever completed. Even last year when I was doing this, I don't think I ever completed it. I still haven't totally made my mind up what this money's going to go on, but I'm sure we'll see soon enough. Fire Friday is not getting anything, but we are going to put £20 into Pop the Rainbow. And if you don't know, this is savings for my husband's 30th birthday at the end of the year. Just going to colour another balloon in. And this saves 700. I would really like to get to the £1,000 mark, as I've said before. But we'll see, we might not manage that, who knows. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Pumpkin Spice is actually going to get £5, and yeah, it's only got one little only £5 in there, so I'm sure it'll be happy to have another one. hope that didn't stay blurry for long. I've turned my camera off and back on, and yeah, this money might even go towards stuff to do in the house, because in the autumn I like to give the house a little bit of a spruce. I don't know. And I think that is it in this one. Yes. Then I'm going to go into our long term, sorry. And there is a bit of money going in here, but I don't have the envelopes yet. They have been dispatched today, so hopefully, well, they will be here next week. But we're going to put another £20 into car maintenance, sorry. And I'm really happy with how this is building. And I think this is what made me think putting all the money in a one with the head wasn't right when we don't have things like this built up, home maintenance build up, emergency fund. Like, we need to do this first, and then that will come. So in car maintenance we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 110 and 20. So 120. Emergency fund is going to be getting 20. However, I'm going to laminate this, I think. Or am I? No, I'm not. Let's just do it. So I'm going to put 20 in. So let's just take a 20. And this saves £1,000. And I've got some new wallets I'm just going to use for now. Pen's fallen off, so £20 going into there to begin with. Oh. And home maintenance is also going to be getting 20. Now what I'm going to do is give you a sneak peek at some of the things that I'm going to be selling when we get Etsy back up and running, which should be, hopefully, fingers crossed, maybe this weekend, who knows. So I have made this home maintenance tracker, and we've done it on the vellum paper and then laminated it so we can reuse it. So that is what I'm going to use to track what we put in here. Now, let's see. Let's do, each house is 10, and then the tools can be 20. So that'll save us 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. So that would save us 420, which maybe if we get this to 500 kind of total. I need to cross this off, don't I? So we're putting 20 in. So let's just colour this in. What are your goals for 2023 finance wise? Have you been able to meet anything yet? Obviously we haven't yet, because we've only just kind of restarted on this journey, and yeah, we're just at the very beginning again, which is fine. We've all got to start somewhere, and I really like how the vellum sits in front of the money. I don't know, I appreciate it. And then we are actually going to put £20 into 1 month ahead. I'm just going to pop this in here. I don't have a tracker or anything, so I'll just pop that in the back, but that is for 1 month ahead. So that is that one done for now. let's go into annual. Okay, so in annual, my birthday is actually going to get 15. 10, 5. And my birthday's in August, so I feel like we just need to kind of get a bit more of a not a head start, we need to get some money away. I mean, I'm not bothered if we have £30, then we have £30. If we have to take the money out and don't have anything, that is absolutely fine as well. We have got 10, 20, 30 and 35. Yeah, and that's what I'd kind of said to my husband, you know, if the budget has totally changed. I mean, we still have a very good amount of spare money a month, but if we were ever at a point where we really felt like we needed it, we would just take everything out of these. That is just how it would work. So yeah. George's birthday is going to get 25. 10, 25. And because we started this kind of late, and his birthday's in November, we just need to kind of keep going to get a little bit caught up, so we can just put money in per month. But if we can put a bit extra in, then that's fine, but this will save 250. We've now got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80 and 85. So I don't think I've actually put money in for this month yet. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So another kind of, we need to do one more extra payment to complete it anyway. The girls, I'm not going to put anything in because we are on track to complete that if we put money in per month. Birthdays is going to get 20. Taking the front cover out. So 10, 20. So in birthdays we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So let me see how much more we need to put in to tick off the next one. So 175 is what we've got. So we've got 1, 20, 30, 40. So we're £40 away from taking off that next £100. And it might seem like a lot in birthdays, but we're both from quite big families, and it's just nice to have the money kind of ready to go. I'm going to have to straighten that up because it is going to annoy me. I think that went blurry again. Dear me, I'm not getting very good at checking the camera screen. Yeah, when you've got 3 small children, you really need kind of that break away from them and just have a little bit of like time just adult, because it is very tough. So in wedding anniversary we now have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85 and 90. £90. This challenge does save 300. If we don't hit the full 300, that is totally fine. Halloween is going to get 5, and this is the first 5. I'm not going to do that tracker because I do have a new one on the way for that. But this one is for Christmas, and Christmas is going to get 10. So Christmas now has 20, 40, 50 and 60. I feel really behind with that one, but we'll start bulking it out as others start filling up as well. And that is it for our annuals. And then we're going to go into our short-term binder. George is going to get 10. So he now has 20, 30 and 40. Maisie is going to get 10. So Maisie now has 20, 30, 40, 45. And the girls are finally settled on some prescription formula for their cow's milk protein allergy. We've been on it I want to say nearly a week now, maybe just 5 days, and they are so much more settled. So if anybody else's babies, toddlers are struggling, just get them to the GP and just fight for it. We spoke to 3 different GPs now because some of them just weren't listening, and they finally have listened to us. So I've just put another £10 in Isabel. So Isabel now has 20, 30, 45. Clothes is going to get 10. So clothes now has 20, 40, 60, 80 and 90. And £4 in there, which I am going to take out at the next checkout. Health and beauty is going to get 10. So that now has 20, 30, 40 and 50. Home and garden is going to get 20. I'm down to £5 now. So that is 20, 30, 40, 50, 55 and 60. And then this last £10 is going into another new envelope that we're getting, which is us, which is just for me and my husband to go and grab a coffee, go out for a meal, go to the cinema, just spend time with us. So I thought we'd pop £10 in there just to get us started. And that is it. So that is all of the money stuffed, and I do feel better about it. As much as I didn't want to kind of stop doing the 52 envelope challenge, it probably wasn't the right time to start doing it. But yeah, there we go. I just thought I would show you some of the other things that we've made. So similar to the home maintenance, there's going to be lots of different designs of these, but these are just a few that are ready to go. So we've got car maintenance and luxury savings. We've got things like mortgage, so that might be for mortgage overpayments or to save for a mortgage. We have new car, we have holiday, we have Christmas. Honestly, there's just all kinds. They're more like a tracker rather than a challenge, just so you can keep an eye on it. And to be honest, I just like to be able to colour something in when I'm putting money in an envelope. It's not for everybody, but yeah. So we have those. And then I've also made some placeholders. So we've got 50, 100, 200, and they are very, very faint. However, I really, really like them, and I'll show you what they look like on top of money. You've got 500 and 1,000, and I'm probably going to sell them in like a full pack like this, rather than kind of you being able to pick what you want. Let's just grab, that's probably not the best one to do. Let's just grab this one. So on top of the cash, it would look like that. I mean, it's not picking it up very well on camera, but yeah, it just looks really cute. It's the same size as money, and then if it was sitting behind one of the trackers, you would just kind of see the slight colour coming through. I don't think you'll be able to see it because of the lighting, but yeah, again, might not be for anybody. Nobody might like them, but I like them. So that is those. I do want to make a start on using the Cricut again, but it's very deep into the cupboard and I don't have any patience to get it out at the moment. But I do need to get it out because we also have these savings challenges. Now this is going to be for summer. It's like a lollipop challenge, and I've got lots of different ones of these as well. And then your savings challenge is like an actual lollipop, which I just thought was really cute and a bit different. I haven't really seen much like this. If I have, then apologies, I'm not copying off anyone. Yeah, I just thought that was cute, something a little bit different, and I don't know, again, everybody might hate them, but that's okay. We all like different things. But yeah, I need to do the vinyl for the front of that because I did text on the card, but it just wasn't kind of vibrant enough for me, so we're going to do vinyl. But that is the end of today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this little extra video and can understand why we have decided not to do the 52 envelope challenge. I think what I need to do is just do smaller challenges. So like the Sea Creature Bingo, that one was a little bit easier to just kind of plod away with, whereas obviously the 52 envelope is going to take a lot longer. It's a lot of money and we really need to be putting a lot more into it if we want to get it done quicker. But yeah, that's just our take on it. Again, your views might be totally different and you might think we should have still done it, but who knows. I hope you enjoyed the video and we will see you again soon.